Welcome to Around the Bend with Soki. We're going to visit the Type Missile Silo outside of Sahuarita, Mexico. It's just off of I-19 south of Phoenix and north of Nogales, Mexico, which is right on the border. You have to make reservations for the tours online. If you show up, you will not get to go down in the silo. It starts off with an informative video on the history of the site and then works you through how to get down there and where we're going inside. Be advised, there's no elevator. You got to go down 55 steps, and they warn you must be prepared to do so. Once you get down at the bottom, 35 feet down, there are 1-ton blast doors, 2 of them, that you have to go through, and then you get into this complex that connects all the different levels together. There are 9 levels within this facility. The control room is at one end of this tunnel, and then the rocket is the other. And these are the suits that you have to be worn to handle the fuel for the rockets. The view of this missile is just stunning. You walk in and they have it open so you can look all the way up and all the way down, which goes 9 levels below the surface. Once we leave the missile chamber, then we head into the control room and the tour guide takes over.
Safe. And notice the 2 padlocks on it. Commander, you own one of those padlocks, and Debbie, you own the other. And those padlocks go wherever you go. And you are the only person who knows the combination to your specific padlock. Nobody else in the world knows that combination. As a matter of fact, upon a shift change, the arriving officers would go to the EWO safe with you two. You two would remove your locks, and the 2 sets of officers would conduct an inventory of that safe, making sure everything was present and accounted for, or even swap out the contents with updated contents. Because inside of that safe, we have 2 things we need to launch this missile. First being launch keys. Commander, your set of launch keys are right here. And Deputy, your set of launch keys are all the way over here. Can anybody tell me why they're so far apart? Coming towards us, he would have a 10-minute window to decide whether or not to retaliate. And how he chose to retaliate, time is yours. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. The launch table? Thank you, gentlemen, for just inventing a nuclear war. Good job, you're done.
Nice job.
Once you turn those keys, you can't stop the launch sequence. No abort button. That 740-ton silo door takes about 20 seconds to open, by the way. So, guidance go has just come on, and we should be hearing the fire engines alarm come on. And we have liftoff. Any idea how long it took for the time they turned those keys to the time that liftoff light came on? 58 seconds, exactly. The crew had a response time close to 3 minutes, meaning they could receive the message, decode it in under 2 minutes. And the rest of that time, the rest of that 3 minutes was spent by that missile leaving the silo.
You can actually observe the missile from above ground. It's glassed and under concrete as well, but visible from satellites because of treaty that has been ratified. All 54 of these missile sites are in very remote areas, but the view is just stupendous. There is also an antenna available to ham operators. If you're in the area, we heartily recommend this tour. Please like and follow our channel.